how do you find the square root of decimals and how do you find the square root and what is the procedure of finding the square root. So let's start quickly. I am writing few examples of decimal numbers. You will understand that the first procedure is I am taking general numbers, and suppose these are the numbers given to you. Now these are three numbers which I have written. So when we have to find square root of a decimal, the first thing you have to do is make pair. So if you have made the pair correct, then you will do the next step correct. So how do you make pair in a decimal? From the decimal you will make the first pair towards the right and the next pair towards the left. Wherever is the decimal, from the decimal you will make pair. So you should make an arrow which will go to two numbers. This is the first pair and then this is the second pair and one is left alone, so this is not a pair. Then next pair is 67. Let's take another example. Here the decimal is in this place, so from the decimal you will make pair towards the left. First pair, second pair and third pair. 7 is alone. You can make 7 into a pair by putting 0 because the number is after decimal. This is your pair. Then here the decimal is in this place. You will make, as I told you, starting from the decimal. So towards the left there is a single number, so you will not make decimal to the left, you will make decimal to the right. So this is your first pair, second pair and third pair. So this is the first step of finding the square root of a decimal number. Let's take an example where you will understand more. This is example of a number which is a perfect square, but the first thing is making of pair. So whenever you do square root, how do you find square root? There is a link of the session where I had explained how do you find the square root. You will understand that method here also, but you can check that video. The link is given below this video. So first in this decimal also you will make a pair. The first pair is 30. That is from the decimal to the left side and from the decimal to the right side next pair, and 16 is the next pair. So we have got pairs. 5 is the single number. Now we will divide. The first number divisible is 5. So you will divide it by a square number. Square number means you will use numbers like 1 into 1, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 into 4. Same numbers you will use. So which number can divide 5? It is 2 into 2. So I will write 2 into 2 is 4. Then you will subtract. So 5 minus 4 is 1. So this is the normal division and then subtraction. After that you will bring the next pair, that is 30. In square root we bring down two numbers at one time and then we add these two numbers. So 2 and 2 will become 4. Now we have to divide 130 by 4, and in the video which I have mentioned below, you can check out that when you go to the next step you will put a number after 4. The number which can divide here is 3. Now how it is 3? You can check, the video is given, link is there, otherwise I will put it in the description at the top. Check out that video. So 4 and 3 and 3 into 3, you will use same number here and same number will come here also. So till 30 there is no decimal, so here also there is no decimal. Now 43 into 3 is 129. Subtract 130 and 129, it will become 1. 43 and 3 will become 46. Now what happens? The number which has to divide is 46 and we have to divide, the next number is 84. So you will bring down 84 as the pair because one pair can be used. The decimal has passed, so we will put decimal here. Now this 184 cannot be divided by 46 because if I put any smallest number is 1 here, it will become 461, which is bigger than 184. If I put here 2, it will become 462, which is bigger than 184. This is an important step. Now what we will do, we need one more number, and in square root we bring pair. We don't bring one number, we bring a pair. So when you are using two pairs together, we have to write 0 here and we have to write 0 here. So here also and here also you will write 0. Now you will bring down 16. When you bring 16, it becomes 18416. Now you will divide by putting a number after it. The number which fits here is 4. Now 4 into 4 is 16. There is 0 here, it will become 1. 4 into 6 is 24. And then 4 into 4 16 and 18. So there is no remainder in this case. Since there is no remainder in this case, the square root of the number is written like this. Square root of 530.8416. The square root of the number is 530.8416, and we write the sign, and the answer is 23.04. So the square root of the number is 23.04. So since in this case the answer is finishing at this case, therefore the number is a perfect square. So how do you find the square root of the number? You can check the number, and I have described it that how do you find the square root of the number, and you will understand how it is done in an easy way. So hope you have liked it. Stay connected. We will do more of square root in the next session. Press the notification and subscribe the channel, and see you in the next class. Goodbye.